Guys. The real reason why this whole hearing has been taking place is because of the Washington Post op-ed that Amber Heard wrote in 2018. Then she went ahead and said over and over that the piece had nothing to do with Johnny Depp and that she was talking about women in general. She was this clear.
December of 2018, as Aquaman's coming out, why did you agree to participate in the op-ed?
Well, because I believed in some of the causes that the op-ed was seeking to advance. There was a lot of attention and energy around gender-based issues, gender-based violence issues in general. I had just recently become an ambassador for the ACLU. I was proud of that ambassadorship, and I was looking forward to the opportunity to lend my voice to what I thought was a great cause, which is just a conversation around women's issues and gendered issues that I think the whole country was having at that time, quite a political conversation and cultural conversation at the time, and I was happy to lend my voice if I could.
Who drafted the first draft of the op-ed?
The ACLU.
Did you initially want to include Mr. Depp by name or reference?
No.
What were you trying to accomplish by the op-ed?
I was trying to raise awareness around some of the issues that I just mentioned. There was some legislative reform, Title IX being one of them, and there was just a greater cultural conversation being had around gender issues, and I was happy to weigh in on what I saw as the unique phenomena that women and typically women experience in our culture when they come forward against somebody more powerful, when they speak up about gender-based violence. And I thought I could lend my voice to that conversation. I thought I had something to say about that.
Were you trying to boost your sales for Aquaman since it was coming out in that same time frame?
It doesn't work like that. I don't think any op-ed, a major motion picture or major franchise like that is not aided by the publication of an op-ed in the Washington Post.
Listen to her here saying that the op-ed wasn't about Depp.
So what, if any, ill will or bad intentions did you have or intend against Mr. Depp by assisting in writing, giving your name to this op-ed, and in publishing it?
None. It's not about Johnny. The only one who thought it was about Johnny is Johnny. It's about me. It's about what happened to me after Johnny. It's about what happened to me after I escaped my marriage. It's about me and my life and what I endured once I moved on and got a TRO and moved on with my life. It was about what happened to me after. The only one who made it about him, ironically, is Johnny.
And before we forget, she is saying all these under oath and before the jury. Okay, so here is the thing for those who are catching up with us today. Amber has always insisted that the 2018 op-ed at the center of this defamation trial with her ex-husband is not about Johnny.
Threatened every single day. Even just walking into this courtroom, sitting here in front of the world, having the worst parts of my life, things that I've lived through, used to humiliate me. People want to kill me, and they tell me so every day. People want to put my baby in the microwave, and they tell me that. Johnny threatened, promised me that if I ever left him, he'd make me think of him every single day that I lived. I'm not sitting in this courtroom snickering. I'm not sitting in this courtroom laughing, smiling, and making snide jokes. I'm not. This is horrible. This is painful. And this is humiliating for any human being to go through. And perhaps it's easy to forget that, but I'm a human being.
And even though Johnny promised that I deserve this and promised he'd do this, I don't deserve it.
She told the jury that the article was actually about her and what happened to her after she escaped her marriage. She even mocked Depp, saying that the Pirates of the Caribbean star ironically made the piece about him. But her 40 days have been quick to come by, and she just bit her tongue, accepting that the reason she wrote it was because of Johnny Depp. Listen to this.
I know how many people will come out and say whatever for him. That's his power. That's why I wrote the op-ed. I was speaking to that phenomenon. How many people will come out in support of him and will fall to his power? He is a very powerful man, and people love currying favor with powerful men.
Well, that's it, guys. It's over. Amber just admitted that she wrote the op-ed because Johnny Depp is a very powerful man. This admission not only undoes whatever the defense her legal team has tried to mount throughout this trial, but it also confirms she's guilty of perjury. And Camille was quick to point that out. Listen to what the lawyer said.
Perjury in this courtroom?
I have
For
seen
a
people
powerful
do this.
man?
I have seen people do this time and time again. That's why I wrote the op-ed.
The jury should surely call it a day. I doubt they even have anything to deliberate about. Amber has turned out to be the best defense Johnny Depp ever had. Unfortunately for her, it's going to end up in premium tears. What now for the actress? Where will she get $50 million if she can't even pay up the $7 million she promised to donate? Will she be jailed for perjury? And does this mean Depp was right all along? We'll answer all that in our upcoming videos. See you in a bit.